Good evening. It is an immense honor to stand before you today, delving into a transformative truth that has shaped the destinies of countless icons and everyday heroes alike, turning failure into success. In the grand narrative of life, failure is not the antagonist, it's the wise mentor in disguise, guiding us toward our greatest achievements. Far from being a dead end, it is the fertile soil where success takes root. Through captivating stories of real-world turnarounds, profound insights, and practical pathways, I aim to inspire you to reframe your setbacks as stepping stones. Let us journey together into the heart of this empowering process,
emerging with the tools to alchemize defeat into victory. To set the stage, let us define our terms with clarity. Failure is often perceived as a shortfall, a missed goal, a collapsed venture, or a personal disappointment that leaves us questioning our path. Yet, success is not its opposite. It is its evolution. Turning failure into success involves a deliberate shift, analyzing what went wrong, extracting lessons, and applying them with renewed vigor. It is a cycle of reflection, adaptation, and persistence, as echoed in the works of thinkers like John Maxwell, who posits that failing forward is the key to progress. This is not about denying pain, but harnessing it as fuel for growth. Why is this alchemy so powerful? First, failure strips away illusions, revealing truths that propel us forward. It humbles us, sharpens our focus, and ignites innovation. Consider the story of Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple. In 1985, he was ousted from the company he built, a devastating blow that could have ended his career. Instead, Jobs viewed it as liberation. He founded Next and Pixar, honing his vision during exile. When Apple acquired Next in 1997, Jobs returned, revolutionizing the tech world with the iMac, iPod, and iPhone. I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me, he later reflected. His failure became the crucible for unprecedented success, reminding us that rock bottom can be the foundation for rebirth. Second, embracing failure builds unshakable character and resilience. It teaches empathy, patience, and the art of perseverance, qualities that distinguish leaders from followers. Reflect on the path of Soichiro Honda, the Japanese engineer whose early ventures crumbled amid wartime devastation and post-war economic ruin. His piston ring company failed spectacularly, forcing him to pawn his wife's jewelry to survive. Undeterred, Honda pivoted to motorized bicycles, iterating through countless prototypes. By 1948, this led to the birth of Honda Motor Company, now a global powerhouse in automobiles and motorcycles. Honda! Esse mantra! Success represents the 1% of your work which results from the 99% that is called failure. Encapsulates how repeated setbacks forged his empire, proving that true success is forged in the fires of adversity. Third, turning failure into success fosters a culture of innovation and risk-taking. In environments where failure is stigmatized, creativity stagnates. Where it is embraced, breakthroughs abound. Look at the pharmaceutical giant Pfizer. During the COVID-19 pandemic, their initial vaccine trials faced hurdles, including formulation challenges and regulatory scrutiny. Yet, by learning from these failures, they refined their mRNA technology, leading to the rapid development of an effective vaccine that saved millions of lives. This success not only transformed public health, but also validated a new era in medicine. It underscores that collective failures, when dissected and repurposed, can yield societal triumphs. Now, how do we practically turn failure into success in our own lives? Begin with honest reflection. After a setback, pause to dissect it without self-judgment. Ask, what factors contributed? What could I control? Journal your insights to crystallize lessons, turning emotional turmoil into strategic wisdom. Next, reframe your narrative. Shift from I failed to I learned. This cognitive pivot, drawn from positive psychology, reduces the sting of defeat and opens doors to possibility. Seek feedback from trusted sources to gain external perspectives, ensuring your analysis is comprehensive. Then, act with intention. Set revised goals informed by your newfound knowledge. Break them into actionable steps, celebrating small wins to build momentum. Surround yourself with a supportive network. Mentors who have navigated similar orders can offer guidance and encouragement. Cultivate a growth mindset, as championed by psychologist Carol Dweck. Believe that abilities are malleable, not fixed. Effort in learning trump innate talent. This outlook transforms failure from a verdict to a temporary state. Incorporate rituals of renewal. Exercise to clear mental fog. Meditate for clarity or engage in hobbies to restore balance. Remember, success often follows a non-linear path. Embrace detours as part of the adventure. Allow me to share a personal chapter from my own story. Early in my entrepreneurial pursuits, I launched a tech startup with high hopes, only to watch it falter due to market shifts and internal missteps. The failure was crushing financially and emotionally. Yet, in the quiet aftermath, I analyzed the pitfalls. Overambitious scaling, ignored market signals. Armed with these insights, I pivoted to consulting, applying lessons learned. Today, that failure underpins my thriving practice, where I help others avoid similar traps. It was not an end, but a pivotal redirection. In conclusion, turning failure into success is the ultimate act of empowerment. Through the journeys of Jobs, Honda, and Pfizer, we see that what appears as defeat is often destiny in disguise. It demands courage to face the fall, wisdom to learn from it, and tenacity to rise anew. I urge you, examine a past failure today. Extract its gifts, chart your next steps, and step forward with conviction. As Winston Churchill wisely noted, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. You possess that courage, harness it, and watch your failures bloom into successes beyond imagination. Thank you.